Hello guys, this is Srinivas, the developer from the developer channel. Today we are going to solve the skidmark daily challenge of 30 July 2021. Here this is the problem they have given function get binary representation. I was like, what the there is nothing special in this problem, right? But this shitty problem made me to cry for literally 1.5 hours. Believe me. It's all just because of the single statement that they have missed by skidmark. So it made me to cry a lot. So we just need to create a function called get binary representation. That shitty function will accept the value of integer value, and it should return a doubly linked list of the binary representation of the given number, and the freaking skid mark will get all those values and print all those values one by one in the node, like in a both forward order and also reverse order. We just need to create a function for that. Here this is the code they have given by skidmark. In this code the freaking skidmark should check while ptr of arrow next not equal to null or ptr of arrow previous not equal to null, because a node itself cannot be a null value. It's like putting a creating a empty box with something inside it. That is no possible, right? But with the help of my, yeah, the dark magic site, Stack Overflow, I got the solution, so I'm going to share that. So we usually create a structure like this, right? Struct node star head equal to malloc of size of struct, and this C intelligence made me to feel like a shit every time I create to every time I type structure and enter. It just create a main function instead of putting the C keyword struct star or node star. And for the sake of simplicity we just put head arrow next equal to null and head arrow previous equal to null, and then we will go for iteration, right? But in this freaking problem we just need to give the value for head also. Yeah, head arrow val equal to n modulo 2. Since we are going for a binary representation, we will get the binary representation by moduloving and division operation, but it will return a value like this. Like if you are the binary representation of 10 will be like this, 1010, but we will get those values in a reverse order like 0101. This is how we get by doing the modulo operation. 10 modulo 2 will give you 0, right? 10 by 2 will give you 5, so 5 modulo 2 will give you 1, and 5 by 2 will give you 2. 2 modulo 2 will give you uh what 5 by 10 5, and then 5 by 2 will give you 2. 2 modulo 2 will give you 0, and 2 by 2 will give you 1. 1 modulo 2 will give you 1. 1 by 2 will give you 0, right? This is how we obtain the values, but we just need to put all those values in reverse order, right? For that I'm going to do the operation, like I'm going to create a node here, and I'm going, instead of going for a next node, I'm going to put all those values in a previous node, because this is a doubly linked list, right? So it will be okay. So we will traverse in this order, but we will assign the values in this order, so we will get a reversed value, right? This is how I'm going to do that. N slash equal to 2, and inside this we just need to create a while operation. N, while n is not a 0, we just need to go for a iteration, right? Inside this code, we just need to create a temporary node, struct, screw you, struct node star n equal to malloc of size of struct man struct node star. Like we actually are normally create this node outside of the loop, right? Outside of our process. But if we do that process or the same code for this problem, the skid mark will give you soft time limit exit, which means you are iterating through uh infinite list. That make no sense, right? It's working in my PC, but you are saying that it's not working in your PC. So okay, inside that we have to specify the values. N-arrow next equal to null and N-arrow previous equal to null, and N-arrow value should be the modulo value of n by n modulo 2, and after modulo operation we just need to update the value of n, otherwise we will forget this updation and this will make or lead us to a trouble thing. Okay, we are updating the value, we are updating the values. It's time to assign the values, right? We actually put something called if head not equal to null, head equal to new node, and head arrow next equal to something like that. But if we do that here, it won't work. Head arrow previous equal to n, and n, sorry, head equal to n. Before that we just need to do something like n arrow next equal to head. The operation that I'm doing here is I'm creating a new node here. Head is already defined here. I'm just making a link between n arrow next equal to head and head arrow previous equal to next, and then I'm putting the head as here. So this will be my new head. So I can able to add the next node n arrow next will be here, head arrow previous will be here, and then head will be there. This is how we can iterate through all those values, or how we can link those values, right? That's what I'm doing here. Finally, after all this operation, return the value of head. So this should work. Clear screen gcc main.c, and I'm executing the operation for the value 10. Now we got 10100101. So try this code on your skidmark PC. So it works in my PC. If it not works for you, comment me and I will cry for you too. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Hope we will meet soon with something else tomorrow. Until then, bye.